Block 6, the Great Depression. Section 4, the 100 days, with the section starting 100 days. On Roosevelt's inaugural day, in his inauguration speech, he seemed to... The fears of many people who were against his election seemed to be borne out. That in his inaugural address, Roosevelt pretty much said that if Congress didn't do what he wanted it to do, he would assume dictatorial powers through his War Powers Act, through his constitutional war powers, and try to get the country out of the Depression without the help of Congress. Now, Congress was very happy to help President Roosevelt because it was overwhelmingly Democratic. Majorities in both the House and the Senate, veto-proof majorities in both houses of Congress. There was only something like 20 Republican senators left and about 65 Democrats. The Republicans were down to about 130 in the House versus over 300 Democrats. It was an overwhelmingly Democratic Congress, and they took Roosevelt's suggestion to heart. Roosevelt pretty much said, look, we're going to pass a whole bunch of stuff. We don't know if it's going to work, but he said the thing you have to do in a crisis is try something. And if something doesn't work, try something else. It's the heart of technocracy. It's the heart of progressivism. Do something. There is a crisis. Do something to take care of it. In the first 100 days of his administration, from March to June of 1933, Congress passed a flurry of laws, a flurry of bills, a flurry of legislation, making the government's role in the economy greater than it ever had been before, all in the attempt to fight the Depression on many different fronts at once. To this day, when a new president gets inaugurated, people are always talking about, what is he going to do in his 100 days? What is he going to do in his 100 days? And that term comes from Roosevelt's first 100 days, where him and Congress rushed through dozens and dozens of bills, very often without even reading them, and passed them into law. That is known as the 100 days.